Hey everyone, my name is Jordan Sutton and I'm the author of Take Back What the Devil Has Stolen From You. And I know y'all probably tired of seeing me right now. But I don't know, man. It just feels like it's a good day to really just do some videos. And then sometimes I do know what I'm gonna come up here and talk about. Sometimes I don't. And then sometimes it just segues into something else completely different. But here's what I will say. If social media is not taking off for you and blowing up, you know what he told me? Use it as a stepping stone for something else. Use that for a speaking engagement. Use that for something else. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't about followers. Everything ain't about views. Everything ain't about. And I know somebody gonna look at that. Oh, that's what somebody say when they ain't got it. But no, really, take advantage. It's something that you're not seeing that you need to see. And remember, what God may have in store for you is that things are going to be so much bigger for you and on such of a higher level. It's that where you're going to actually need a team to complete it. It's not going to be where you doing everything yourself. So that's something I also see also just in the future is that it's going to take a team to accommodate what it is that you're supposed to also do. Now, yes, there's work that we got to also do on our end, but also just let you know, just think bigger. Think bigger. Think bigger. Regardless of your circumstances, regardless of your situation, regardless how this person feels, regardless how that person feels, regardless what they're saying about you, regardless what people, throw it all away, ball it up in the trash, and throw it away. Okay? Because that's exactly what you're gonna have to do. That's exactly what you're gonna have to do. And so, seriously, remember that the best is yet to come. Use social media as a stepping stone. So for whatever it is that you want to do actually in life. Because although it's nice, don't let that determine your success. Don't let it determine your success. Don't let that make you feel like, oh man, this ain't working out. I'm about to just quit because it's been so long. And I am very understanding of that. I know how discouraging it can be when you don't get the views. I know how discouraging it can be when you don't see it. I know how discouraging it can be when people are saying all kinds of things and saying you don't want this and you don't want that. And people that you have helped, people that you have supported, people that you have been a blessing to in some way. Now, they may not see it like that, They may not have looked at it that way. But people that you have been an absolute blessing to and to give you dirt for kindness. I ain't gonna say pay evil for kindness, but give you kind of dirt for kindness. So but don't worry, everything will still come together the way that it's supposed to, despite those downs, despite how you might be feeling right now. And focus on some other areas also as well. Again, don't let social media determine your success. And that reminds me, I should make a separate video about this. It's something I heard. There was this one lady, successful content creator, who says that the social media gold rush is over. Is that true? Just because Mark Zuckerberg kind of cut her earnings? Is that true? Now, since you won't saying that when them checks was piling up, you won't saying that when the 35,000 payout was coming, you won't saying that. But now it didn't decrease to 10,000, which is still pretty good. You want to say the social media gold rush is over. Now don't, now it can't be it's over just because this is what you're seeing. There's other people that still might be maxing it out. There's other people that still might be getting the bonuses. There's still people that might be there. It might be a little harder, but you can't say that just because that's what's happening to you. Because when other people, as I mentioned in the video, and I still will stand by this, regardless of what somebody say, when other people were saying it was happening to them, you gave them dust. When other people saying it was happening to them, you said they weren't working hard enough, they were lazy. Oh, don't blame the algorithm. All of these things, right? But now that it has happened to you and it has occurred to you and it has hit you in your household, now the social media gold rush is over. That you can't be saying that. Yes, it got me a plastic cup because I do not want to wash no dishes. Okay. So, anyways, and it's just water in here. It's water, 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 water. But anyways, just random videos, y'all. But still with a purpose. Still with a purpose. So let me just say this here. Social media go rush isn't over. But I also would just say, don't put your eggs in one basket. Just like they tell us with a job, don't depend on that, don't rely on that. Anything can happen. And that's absolutely true. I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. But don't put all your eggs also in one basket as well. Start with one thing that you're good at, that you're really good at, gifted at. And it may not be content creator. I know people don't like when I say that, but it is what it is. It may not be content creation. It might be in another area. Focus on that area also as well. And if you're so good at it, it will open up a door for other things to come. Okay? And again, move away distractions, move away toxic people that are trying to speak negatively in your life and who quite just don't understand that God still got something bigger for you. I don't care if I ain't up on this mud in a month. God still got something for me. He ain't just blessing people just on social media. He blessing people. There's this lady who's a multi-millionaire. She cooks. And she ain't even hardly on social media. So we can't just be, she not the only one either. There's other people in cases. So when I saw that people that had these successful, there's a lady who has a successful credit repair business. She don't hardly get up there like that. And no, she didn't start off on social media either. Now she's up there a little bit now, a little bit more often, but her credit repair business is successful. Even when it was small, she wasn't up there using social media like that. Now I'm not saying people shouldn't use social media. Absolutely use it to your best benefit as you can. But I know people also, or seeing people, and it's starting to be a lot of them, where these people are successful, but because they're not up there, so somebody will look at that millionaire. Let's say that, let me use this. This is a good example. Somebody will look at that and let's say they don't know that they're a multi-millionaire. They don't have any clue. They just going off of what they see and what they post. That lady, that man could be a multi-millionaire. But because let's say you looked at it from the lenses of your perspective and say, oh, they ain't determined. Oh, they ain't driven. Oh, they don't want it. Oh, they don't work hard enough for me. Let's say you say all of that stuff, right? Sorry, I'm animated. So let's say that you judge based off those factors. They don't post. Oh my goodness, just I'm just wasting my time, right? Let's say you wasting my time. But what you didn't know and what your eyes, what your natural vision did not see is that these people are still making money. And no, it's not necessarily job related. They might just be making money off their business. I know a lot of business owners that don't post a lot like that. Just like this successful cook, people were telling her, you should get a social media, you should get a social media, you should get a social media, you should get a social media. And the lady still don't really hardly have a social media. The credit repair lady, she's up there, but it's not like that. But the woman is successful. The woman is a multi-millionaire. So we can't just be assuming that these people ain't got no drive, determination. These people don't really want it. And they're making more money than the people that are on social media 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. So I'm just saying, ain't nobody probably gonna watch this video. You never know who's watching, but I'm just saying, let's not judge somebody based off numbers, based off what they're putting in, because like I said, the success route is not just one way. The journey is not just one way. God has different things for different people, and how they find their level of success may be different. So we can't judge them just because they're not doing this and they're not doing that, and they're not doing it in the way that we want to see it. You know what I'm saying? So somebody will look at that credit repair lady, the cook. Also, there's a lady that bakes. She's a successful, oh my gosh, the lady, same thing, hair business. Lady got successful hair business, but she got probably like 80 followers, and she not even up there like that. And somebody will look at her page. Hold on, let me see. Hold on real quick. Oh, Oh, she don't want it. Oh, she just, whew, child, I'm wasting my time. But that woman is successful. Woman on some people own land. These people successful. So I just say this all in encouragement. Social media don't have to be the only way. Yes, it's a great asset. Yes, it's a great tool. I know somebody gonna look at this and say, "Oh, you're hating, you're hating, you're hating, you're hating, you're hating." I promise you, I'm not hating. I salute, I congratulate anybody that's making it off this platform, especially if they put in years and time and work to see something. Amen. And that's what I always support people. No matter if things don't look good for me, I always support. Even in real life. Even in real life. So I ain't never no hater. But I just want to let people know that there's other ways also as well. Don't feel like you've been let down because things didn't take off quite yet. And I said yet. Remember, I'm using the key word yet. Things didn't take off yet for you. And remember that the best is still yet to come. So we would have looked at these multi-millionaires with these successful businesses and successful in other areas and places and looked at, oh, they ain't hardly posting them. What? Child, let's just go ahead and just tell them that they just ain't worth the time and they just ain't. No. So remember, God bless people in different ways, different routes, different areas. So y'all, let me quit being repetitive. Let me quit being repetitive. Remember that the best is yet to come, y'all. And the holidays is almost getting ready to come. So, man, God bless y'all. Just enjoy. I probably will be back up here sometime soon. But if I ain't, that would be absolutely okay. I'm trying to be up there. But also don't apologize to nobody for what seasons and stages that you're currently in. Yeah, they're going to look at it. Oh, you're making excuses. Oh, this person don't. Y'all, don't give into that negativity. Don't give into that toxicity. And I tell you what, once I do become successful, I will not down, clown, shame anybody that supported me. Because what? There's a such thing as the word what? Humility. Okay, honey? So I'm just letting y'all know. I'm not gonna down and not nobody what stage and season in life that they are. And like I said, that thing, y'all, that thing had me like, what? This lady making all this money for her business and sales and stuff. But she not posting. And I looked down the timeline just to see, oh, maybe she started off this way, but then no, not at all. So some of the most successful people that I've also seen, because they didn't have because they don't have views, because they don't have followers, but because they don't have a lot of clout, people might misjudge them and say they ain't got what it takes. And you are absolutely being deceived. So anyways, the best is yet to come, y'all. Don't give up on yourself. God still got a way. God still got a plan. Be excited. And God bless. Until next time. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, let's stop.